So, Eureka 7, Astral Ocean, episode 21. Pretty much this episode, we had a lot of new stuff that got added, or a lot of information that got put in. So now, like, for one thing, we have Fleer, or whatever. She is now the head of Generation Blue. She talked with, I think, the Embassy of Japan, or the Diet, or something, and they pretty much agreed. She made an agreement with them and all that stuff. We also got to see, I guess, that Ao is actually a pretty good pilot. Like, he got to hang out with some jets. That was kind of cool. But I guess one of the main things that got clarified, or one of the main issues of the entire episode, was Elena. It was like her, and how she's hanging out with, I think her name was Maggie Kwan or whatever, or Kwan. I'm not sure, but the girl who was from Goldilocks, and she shows up in, like, I guess this world or whatever. One thing with her, she goes into her, like, previous robot, I guess, and she has memories of Goldilocks, so that's interesting. I don't know if I guess if the IFO, because they call them that in this one, IFO or whatever, has some sort of, like, interaction to her, or jogs memory or some shit. But anyway, she discusses with Elena, because Elena ends up at, the city or whatever, the military with them. So I don't know, she just talks to her. Elena's all excited because she's like, oh shit, I'm the outcast, but yeah, too bad. We find out about pretty much, I guess, coral, like, infected people or whatever, and they can be adults, yet they can pilot IFOs, or they can sense how I don't know, maybe they can see the trap R, or some shit like that. I don't know. I guess Big Blue, or the military, has been doing genetic testing with that, so I'm not sure how that goes down, but it's a little sketchy. We find out Naru, like, randomly, she's hanging out at home. I thought she, like, abandoned them, but apparently she came home, and they're like, oh, that's cool. All right, yeah, hang out. Even her sister's like, oh, pretty ears. And it's like, yeah, she's got ears, but whatever. And everyone seems cool with this, but shit, whatever. I guess that's how it goes. And Naru talks with Mama. I don't remember her name, but still. And she talks about, like, the infected people and how it's happening. And then I guess she's leading a rally, and they welcome Naru. They're all her buddies. So, yeah. All right, but what else was there? Back to Elena. It's pretty much, at one point she's been telling people that she's from another world, and she talks, like, Eureka shows up, and she's like, what the fuck, Eureka? Take me back to my home, to my world. And Eureka's like, you're not, like, you're in your world. And she's like, no, I'm not. I'm from the world with the moon that had a heart. And once she did that, or showed that, because I saw it before, I was like, that's the original, like, Eureka 7 world. So how would you be from there? And my first thought was like, oh shit, what if she's the daughter of Anemone and, oh, what the fuck was it, Dominic or whatever? Or maybe if she was the second kid of Eureka or something. Or if she was the kid of that Eureka that said, like, oh, I'm going to have a daughter, though. Like, I don't know about that. But then she tells her, like, no, you're from, like, the past in this world. Like, there was a scub burst, I grabbed you, and I dropped you off in your world, but in the future or some shit. And she freaks the fuck out, because she's like, I've been wrong, and she rages and shit. So later, I guess Aoi goes to get a quartz, because, oh, another thing, the secrets, they're, like, going crazy. Like, well, not crazy, but first they protect Japan from the military or the Navy. They're like, yo, dog, you can't cross here. Like, the secrets are here, and we recommend that you leave. So that army just is like, all right, well, fuck it, and they back off. And then another scub burst happens, and the secrets show up there. And another secret appears to take out the scub burst, and he's all like, oh, yeah, time to do work. And then he turns around, and he's like, whoa, hey, guys, how's it going? You guys here to help me? Ah! And they just shoot his ass. And, yeah, they're just like, you came to the wrong neighborhood, buddy. Or wrong place, wrong time. But still, so the secrets are working with, I guess, Generation Blue or something. Because, well, apparently from the previous episode, the whole thing with Blanc. But pretty much, or Christopher Blanc. pretty much so. Yeah, the secrets are helping out. Renton gets the quartz gun and takes the quartz, and then Elena just like dive bombs into him and like tries to beat his ass and kill him for some reason. Says like, I don't know, some shit about like fire the gun or I want to go to the other world. And Ao finally says like, you know what, I care about you and like I want you guys all with me. You guys are all like family. And she does this like sad thing. Like first she freezes up and then she's like sad or something. And I don't know if it's like that she likes him and she's kind of disappointed that he meant it as like you guys are all my family. But whatever. And she says like you're one step ahead of me. And yeah. And then fucking Truth comes out. He shows up from nowhere with this like little teleporting like thing that he's on, or LFO or IFO or whatever, and he says shoot and like kill them all or annihilate or some crap. So apparently shit's gonna go down in the next episode because he's going crazy. So other than that, other information that I got from this, I guess, I don't know, little random stuff. Fucking Aoi's Nirvash, I guess, has like some fist punch thing. I don't know if that's a little random out there. I don't know if Elena's gonna get hurt or possibly killed in the next episode. I don't know if there's still some bigger twist. I thought all the worlds were interconnected, like maybe the world from the movie and the world from the original Eureka 7 are connected, or if the world from the movie is another dimension, the world from this like current world is the original Eureka 7, like in the future. And if maybe, and that's what I thought, like why Elena would have been, like maybe she's the girl version of Ao or whatever if she was born in the other planet. But I don't know. Hell, everything I've said is probably going to be proven wrong, or anything I imagine is probably just going to get proven different. And like, yeah. But other than that, still, it's a pretty good episode. Can't wait to see what the next episode's gonna bring. Like, that's the point. Gets you excited, keeps you coming. So yeah, hopefully it's all good. So again, if you like, if you want more, subscribe, and yeah, thanks for watching.